we could talk about arguably the best game of the playoffs so far last night, round 2. We have the Thunder and the Nuggets. The Nuggets came away with this one. I mean, we both watched that last night. What do you guys think?
The Nuggets were down by 20 at one point. That was unreal. Aaron Gordon. He's just like Mr. Clutch this playoffs. That was unreal. To take that shot that he took, I was like, oh my god. But then as soon as he let go, I was like, oh my god, it's going in.
Yeah.
It's like you could just tell it was unreal. The arena went completely silent. It was crazy. Nobody was happy that he made that shot.
I'm curious to know, what are your guys' thoughts? So, Thunder were up 3 with 12, 13 seconds to go, and they fouled to so they couldn't get a 3-pointer. The Nuggets couldn't get a 3-pointer. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I not to just completely echo what Kenny Smith was saying on Inside the NBA last night, but I think fouling up 3 is fine because they honestly, one of the fouls they fouled Aaron Gordon. He could have easily missed one of the free throws,
Jokic
and then they would have
been a lot of free throws.
Then they would have been screwed. But when they have the full length of the court to go, if you give them some pressure and maybe take 3 seconds off the clock and then you foul, then some time comes off the clock, but you foul as soon as the ball gets in. You're just giving them too much time.
With the Thunder have one of the best defensive efficiencies in the league. Trust your defense for one possession. Worst comes to worst, they hit a 3, send it to OT. But in the situation where you're fouling, you're shooting free throws back and forth, and Chet misses his free throws. Aaron Gordon goes down and ends it. I feel like, for me in a scenario, I feel like trusting the defense, especially when it's one of the best
when
in
it
the
is
league.
One of the best units in the league, yeah.
You got Lou Dort, Caruso.
I'm just going to backpack off what you guys are saying. I would not have fouled when they did, where they did. They fouled full court. That's not the play. That wasn't a great coaching decision by Diagonal, as he's the Thunder coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a great coaching decision in my opinion. I think I agree with what James was saying. Let them get down the court, and if you think that they're going to get a shot off, then you foul.
Right.
Because guess what? Now there's 3 seconds left on the clock compared to 6, 9.
Yeah.
It was it was unreal, and it blew my mind. And I knew as soon as this foul game was going to start, some random BS was about to happen, and that's exactly what went down. And we saw Aaron Gordon take them out, and in their home court, Denver just took home court advantage away from the Thunder.
It's cold.
I don't know, man. I've been saying this for a while. I think Denver's going to go ahead and win the ring this year.
Yeah, and I think this is where you start to credit David Adelman a little bit more than you would have initially thought. I think whether it's him or Malone in this situation, I think you still get the same result. But the team just, as they mentioned, continued to have that same level of intensity. We're pretty much ping-ponging between a 15-point game and a 5-point game, and it's coming back and forth, but something's going to happen, and that's pretty much exactly what did. So I think he deserves a lot of credit, and I think Jokic has been coaching this team as well. I think he's been huge to the team infrastructure when it comes to these times where you just need to keep chipping and chipping away, because eventually something will happen, and obviously it did.
Yeah, I was going to say, I felt like I was watching LeBron for a minute when I was watching Jokic last night, because you could see him on the court coaching his teammates, telling them where to go, when to go, what the cue is for them to go to their spot. And I think that is the main reason, again, why the Nuggets are so successful, because the best player in the world also has one of the best IQs in the world. And it felt like I was watching LeBron James.
Yeah. On top of that, he also had 40 points, 22 boards, and 6 assists.
That too. That was unreal. Jokic
he also is a great coach.
He also happened to completely stuff the stat sheet. Any final thoughts? Thunder Nuggets, that was an amazing game last night.
I think it's going to go 7. Give me Denver.
You think so?
Yep.
Kane, do you have an early prediction here?
I would love for Denver to win it. I think the finals will be Thunder Celtics. So I think it might be Thunder. I'll go Thunder in 7.
I think the Thunder just collapsed last night. I don't foresee them doing that again. The Nuggets would have to play very well to win this series. I might also just take the Thunder in this series, but I really want the Nuggets to win. I really do. Not to hate on the Thunder.